What's up, freaks? It's Saturday! So it kind of simmered in a while, and then afterwards I ended up thinking it over. I babysat my cousin, and then I took him to the park. My cousin met up with his friend, and his friend brought his brother, and his brother, I was kind of getting some thoughts in my head about that because he was kind of hot at the, you know. So anyway, kind of thought maybe. So I told my friend Cassandra, I said, I think I'm gay, and she goes, really? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gay, and she's like, I support your decision, but maybe you're thinking about it too rationally, maybe you're not, maybe you should think about it for a while. I'm like, I don't know, I think I am. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've been thinking about it since Valentine's Day. I ended up coming out to Cassandra right before school ended in May, I think May 15th. That's my birthday. Happy birthday! So then I ended up coming out to more and more people, I thought, I was comfortable with it, so I figured there was nothing to hide because, it's called pride for a reason. If people are too nervous to show their pride, then stop calling it pride. Think about it. And I ended up having a crush on my friend for a while, and he started to hate me because I had a crush on him, and then, we kind of got back together as friends, and I told him I didn't like him anymore, which I didn't. And, he accepted it, and we're really, really good friends right now. He's still one of my best friends. So whenever someone asks me if I'm gay, I don't go, are you gay? Well, maybe I might ask him that to prove a point that it doesn't matter whether I'm gay or not. And it doesn't. Coming out shouldn't be an issue, but I shouldn't have to come out. It shouldn't matter who I want to fuck. But in this day and age, yeah, you're gonna have to come out eventually. You shouldn't have to, but here's the kicker. You do. So, sooner or later. Come out to yourself, come out to people, doesn't matter, sooner or later. It's gonna have to happen. That's how it works in this day and age. Pisses me off. We wouldn't need pride if people had to come out. If people didn't have to come out, they wouldn't need to feel ashamed. And if people didn't need to feel ashamed, we wouldn't need pride. Because there's nothing that we need to pull pride out of. If we didn't have to be ashamed of coming out, we wouldn't need any extra pride. We'd just be human. But, for every one of us, we need the term the gay person after our name. Just so we can be looked upon and judged and, scanned up and down. It bothers me. I'm not going to run around the school, start punching every straight person in the face, telling them to be tolerant, Like, there's allowing homosexuality with no problem, and then there's tolerance. Allowing it with no problems means you don't have a problem with it. You actually kind of you enjoy diversity. Tolerance, you can allow it to happen. You can allow it, but you don't want to say how you feel about it. You could be homophobic, you could hate queers, but you could be like, you know what, I'm tolerant of it, I'm not going to say shit, I'm just going to let it happen. Don't have to like you, though. That's how it works with my parents and myself. I'm sure it's mutual. Okay, I think I've wasted enough time coming out, so without further ado, it's time to list off my celebrity crushes. Johnny Depp, John Krasinski, Jim Sturgis, Zachary Levi, James McAvoy, Zac Efron, James Franco, Lucas Grabeel, Mark Salling, Adam Lambert, Chris Allen, Zach Shava, Alex Skarsgård, Leo DiCaprio, Gideon Glick, Tony Kanal, Jonathan B. Wright, Adam Levine, Corey Monteith, Billy Joe Armstrong, Mike Dirnt, Trey Cool, Benjamin Kowalewicz, Alexander Skarsgård, Gerard Way, Chris Gaylor, without the beard. There we go. Andrew Van Wingarden, Jonathan Groff, John Gallagher Jr., Eminem, Chris Colfer, Anders Stigert Nielsen, Anders B., Joe Jonas, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, Matthew Morrison, Bryce Avery.